What's up, guys, and welcome back to the show. Happy Black Friday. If you're venturing out, please be safe. I went out earlier and it's actually kind of crowded out there. So today, doing a video, long time coming. I'm gonna go over all the upgrades I've done to the Corvette, mostly interior. Just do a quick update, how everything's holding up, from the seats to the steering wheel to the radio and other little things. Yeah, so we'll go for a little drive and I'll touch on each and every one of them a little bit and give you guys a thorough update, how everything's holding up. Hi Turbo, wanna say hi? Let's head on out to the car and we'll go for a drive. See you out there. Oh, what a nice day, nice fall day. Actually kind of feels like fall. The leaves are actually starting to turn. All right, here we are at the Z06 here. Looking gorgeous, like always. Okay, so I have roughly 2,500 miles on these seats so far. I did them like 5 months ago. They're wearing just fine for what they are. No rips or tears. There are a few annoying things about them I will get to momentarily. Steering wheel is holding up great, along with the stereo system. No issues there. It still sounds amazing. So let's go ahead and hop in the car, go for a little drive, and we'll talk about all these changes. One thing that sucks is when I do a POV or a YouTube video, I can't listen to the radio because copyright bullshit, but it is what it is. But I assure you the sound system sounds much better than stock. All right, let's go. Okay, first and foremost, these seats are still leaps and bounds over the stock seat situation. Those things were atrocious. Now, there are 3 things about these seats I'm not a huge fan of. The first being, on the left side of the seat, missed forth there, on the left side of the seat down here, where the seat touches where the seatbelt receptacle is, where it spools itself back in, it rubs and it drives me kind of insane. I think I can remedy that with some sort of felt tape or something. I have not yet, but that is definitely something I need to fix because it drives me insane. So if you do these seats, just be ready for that. It'll drive you nuts. It's not terrible, it's just over time it kind of gets to me. The second thing is adjusting the seat laterally forward and back. Because it's a tight fit, it can be hard to move forward and back. I think over time it'll get better, but it can be kind of annoying to slide it forward and back. And lastly, trying to adjust the seat back position, reaching the handle down there, it can be kind of a pain in the ass. The best way to do it is not like this, but like have your hand up against the center console, go downward, and then feel for it that way. That's your best angle of approach. There are people that put little straps on them, which I need to do, and I haven't. So those are the 3 biggest complaints about the seats. They're not deal breakers by any means. And there's ways to remedy the issues, I'm sure. They still feel great. They're very sturdy. No issues with the seatbelt coming loose on the side or the brackets themselves. The brackets themselves are very, very sturdy. No issues with that at all. For the price, I'm still extremely happy with them, and I would do it again. All right, next is the steering wheel, which I still have not gotten this thing aligned properly since I got it. The steering wheel, that is. It's still about 3 degrees off center. It kind of drives me nuts, but it's all right. It feels great in the hand. I love it. It feels heavier, if that makes sense. Better feedback from the front wheels. I feel like it could be a placebo effect. I don't know, but I like it. It adds so much aesthetic to the car that it really lacks in stock form. And everyone that sees it, it's like, wow, it's really nice. So no complaints with the steering wheel. And this is kind of funny because this is actually the most expensive thing I've done to the interior is just the steering wheel. The radio is a rock star. I love this thing. People that get in here, they have a hard time believing it's not factory. They know it's not because of the age of the car, but it's integrated so nicely that it looks like something that would have came with the car. And I like how you can customize the background, etc. It's pretty cool. And again, I can't show you the audio quality without getting copyrighted, so I apologize. The little dial I made for adjusting everything works just fine. Love it. And all the stuff I have individual videos on in my library if you search through my my YouTube videos. Last week, I finally got a proper TIC master cylinder. The one I had, which I thought was not. It was a Willwood 1 1/8 inch bore, which was freaking crazy on my leg. So this is a proper TIC 3/4 inch. It feels really good. Shifts great. I'm still getting used to the new shift point because it changed where the clutch catch point was on my foot, but no big deal. It feels really nice. Oh, also the header wrap has pretty much eliminated all TIC. The windows are up. I'm traveling about 15 to 2,000 RPM, and I can't hear a thing. I love it. On occasion, I can still kind of hear it, but it's so faint, it's not really much of a big deal. I highly recommend wrapping your headers if you have an annoying header TIC with aftermarket headers. Total game changer. This car being 20 years old, it drives so damn well. Just as good as my C6. Feels just as good. Actually feels better with all the little upgrades I've done to it. The C7 still felt a little better, but I tell you, man, something about this car, I really enjoy driving it. There's no bad Corvette, but for the price, you can't beat a C5Z. This thing is just phenomenal. The exhaust sounds amazing. Hope you guys can hear that. And if you're not familiar, I have a high flow cats with Billy Boat PRTs and a Blackwing intake. So right now, actually, I'm going to see my uncle, Master Chief Lafreniere, over in Virginia Beach. He has a nice Lexus LFA, or LF, I don't know, what that high performance one. I need to see if I can review that thing. It's freaking nice. House. One other interior mod I've just been thinking about is actually redoing the interior doors, not leather. I've seen a few on the internet. I might upgrade to that. We're starting to get this issue right here. Kind of drives me crazy. Little kids over here like this car. It's pretty funny. Checking it out. They'll probably ask me about it. Everywhere I go, cracks me up. Driving back home now. I'm not sure how well this thing picks up anything in the dark, but we'll see when I get home, I guess. Nice little drive through Old Town. Hopefully you can see what I'm seeing. It's really pretty this time of year. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this video, this quick little update. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys next time. Take care. Later.